Hope so. It obviously doesn't look very good at this stage, but you know what South African weather's like. It can change quite quickly, but we like to get on the field and play, and I'm sure the crowd at Centurion will want us to play, so we'll see what it's like when we wake up tomorrow. Look, I suppose that out of the anticipation of the 7-match series, you know, people would have been disappointed that it ended up being 3 matches, but I mean, we all saw what hype there was and the attendances there were in the first 2 matches, and it was great to be part of it as a player. We thoroughly enjoyed the support we had both in Johannesburg and in Durban. So it is sort of pretty feels soon to think that it's the 3rd match tomorrow. But for us, being 2-0 up in the 3-match series is really great. Yeah, from the start of the series, when we got together for the Indian series, we said that we wanted to set the tone up early and make sure that we really come to the games with a lot of high intensity and a lot of energy. And I think we did that in the first match in Johannesburg. I think the important factor is that we actually followed it up back in Durban as well. You know, it was easy then, you know, going 1-0 up to think, well, you know, we can slightly drop it in the second game. But we've really kept the intensity. I think psychologically we've made a couple of inroads going into the Test series. I think because of the fact that we've as a bowling unit have consistently performed over, if you want to say, the last year or so, we've bowled really well. And what's been good is the fact that we've had depth in our bowling unit, that if someone was rested or someone was injured, that you'd have any player stepping up and able to put in a match-winning performance. So I think irrespective of where each bowler bowls, you know, a guy is able to adapt to his different role that or stage in the game that he bowls to, and every guy is comfortable bowling either at the death or in the power plays. So I think they're pretty clear, and each guy understands what the role would be needed in each match that he plays. There's no doubt that India have rocked up as the #1 ranked team, and I think that in itself presented a good challenge for us to want to perform against the best team in the world. And I think we've showed that with the intensity and the aggression that we've played. And as you've mentioned, the way that we've set up the batting innings that we've played thus far, Quinton and Hashim have really performed magnificently in the first half of the innings, and obviously then JP and AB did well in the first game. So I think from a batting point of view, that's really provided us a good platform, and from a bowling point of view, we've been consistent again, and we've managed to you know, really bowl with a lot of aggression and intensity and managed to take wickets up front, which I think has been key. No, not really. I think look, we as a team of late, if I say of late, I mean the recent year that we've played. Dale hasn't been playing all the ODI cricket, and as a unit, we've sort of, you know, been used to having to performing without him. But when he does come back, we obviously feed off his energy and aggression that he starts with. I mean, he bowls with great pace, and we feed off that energy. So we've adapted to playing with him, and obviously when he hasn't been playing, there's other guys that have been able to fill in the role, and we've shown in the other series that we've played that without a guy like Dale, that we've been quite effective as a bowling unit as well. Look, you know, we knew from the start that if I say from the start, you know, before the Pakistan series in Dubai, we knew that Jarko was going to be involved in one-day cricket again. From a personal point of view, I've got a role to play, batting at #7 and bowling first or second change, and that role would be slightly different to what Jark plays, batting up, you know, at the top of the order and bowling a few overs. So I don't change my approach and my preparation that, you know, for the team and the role that I play in the team. To be honest with you, I don't think I should be compared to Jark Callis. It's like comparing a City Golf with a Rolls Royce, you know. So I perform my role in the team, and I prepare as well as what I can. But as I say, it's great to have him back in the team, and it's great to have his experience as well. You know, we as players, the younger guys, can feed off from him as much as possible.